So, how was your golf?
It was great.
Yeah, I schooled your hubby out there on the course today. He is now a double major in losing and whining.
Yeah, little brother?
Yeah. Let's go check the scorecard.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Jackson. Let's just be civil, okay? You never know who's watching.
Yeah, you know what? She's right. The membership committee members are lurking everywhere.
And that matters because...
I'm thinking about applying here.
For what, a job?
No. I'm thinking we might join the club.
Really? But we're not what you would consider country club people.
That's what I told Nigel.
And I told you, honey, we're trying to become a more diverse club.
Hey, if you're trying to use us to massage your elitist guilt, forget about it.
Oh, no, that's the great thing about being Republican. You never actually feel guilt.
Look, baby, things have changed, okay? This is not the elitist playground it used to be. Or we wouldn't even be sitting here.
Mr. Muse.
Yeah.
Your shoes have been cleaned and polished, and your car is being hand-waxed.
Carnuba, right?
Per your instructions. Oh, whoop, sorry, sir. Not allowed to accept tips.
Oh. I love this place.
Jackson, is that Dr. Oakes, our marriage counselor?
Remarried less than a year and already in therapy? I'm sure you've heard it before, but guys, it's not looking good.
He counseled us during our first marriage. Let's go say hi.
I don't think it's such a great idea. He didn't exactly see us at our best.
Which is why he should see us now.
Tell him if he needs a real estate agent, I've got a 5-bedroom tutor under a mill. The owner's on life support, motivated to sell. She won't, you know. All she ever thinks about is herself.
Dr. Oakes, hi. I don't know if you'll remember us, but we're Jackson and Ryan Muse.
Of course I do.
Yeah?
You were the only couple I was ever tempted to mace.
The glass of cold water in the face was enough.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I never would have guessed you'd stay married.
We didn't. No. We got a divorce.
Thank God.
But we remarried 6 months ago.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's good this time.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh.
Well, that's great. What is it you're doing differently?
Well, I don't know. We're more laid back.
Yeah.
We don't sweat the small stuff like we used to.
Yeah, we put everything to the, is this really all that important test?
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, nothing's as important as our love for each other.
I'm impressed. Sounds like you really figured it out. You know, I just started writing a column for the Los Angeles Sun about relationships.
Oh, you are trying to get that Dr. Phil money, aren't you?
Actually, I'd be happy to get that Dr. Oakes money. You two never paid me for your last session. But we could call it even if you let me feature you in my next column. It'd be an inspiration to other couples.
Us an inspiration? I don't know. I mean, we're just two crazy kids, brave enough to love.
And scared enough not to put our business in the street.
Now you have grown. You used to fight in the streets.
No, that's true.
You two should do the article. I mean, for you to come out on the other side of all the fighting, the humiliation, the court dates, who knows? You might get a reality show out of it. Bobby Brown did.
See, which is exactly why I don't want to do it. To tell our story, we have to go back to a dark and ugly place, and I don't want people to know all the bad things you did to me, baby.
Well, you keep it up, I'll do some bad things to you tonight.
I need a man. I only do bad things to myself.
What about Sean, the investment banker? I thought he could be the one.
Ugh, I've had it with him. He can't handle a strong, independent woman who owns her own business and isn't afraid to speak her mind.
In other words, you couldn't tell him what to do.
No, he always wants to pick the movie. And I couldn't tell him what to do.
Well, why don't you do what Jackson and I do? We alternate.
Yeah, one week we watch a great movie, the next week I'm taking a $10 nap.
I Wish I could sleep. He's too busy trying to fill me up.
I feel you, Coco, but 1 is the loneliest number. I mean, Jackson and I found that out the hard way.
I was never lonely. Because you were always in my heart.
Okay, Ryan, you're right. I need to compromise. But I swear it's over if he picks another Morgan Freeman movie. That's right, I said it. Morgan Freeman.
No, did you see that?
What?
We just helped Coco. If we can help Coco, we can help anybody.
I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. Jackson, it's all beginning to make sense. All the pain and suffering we put each other through was so we could help others help themselves.
No, it was just pain and suffering.
No. Dr. Oaks was right. We gotta call him. We are an inspiration.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. This is our calling, Jackson. This is our destiny. This is our chance to be in the Sunday paper. The main thing I want your readers to know is when I think about the couple we were 8 years ago, it's like 2 people you were friends with a long time ago, but now you don't know why, because you don't have anything in common.
Yeah, I couldn't be friends with that guy now. I mean, he let the greatest woman slip through his hands. What an idiot.
Oh, you don't have to be so hard on yourself, baby.
I'm talking about Eric Benet. I'm just kidding. Oh.
Yeah.
Come here, you. Who loves you?
You do?
That's right.
Well, it's nice to see you two trading kisses instead of disses.
It's nice to see you two, Dr. Oaks, under different circumstances, you know. Without all the sobbing and the biting and the punching and the cursing and the kicking.
Baby, it's okay. Come here. It's okay. This is not a session.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm sorry. Those were happy tears.
Yeah.
And well-deserved ones. Well, folks, that about wraps it up. I want to thank you for a fantastic interview. Jackson, according to your brother, we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other. I understand you're joining the club.
Oh.
Actually, that's still up in the air.
Yeah, we won't know if we're in until after the interview.
What interview? I mean, the last time we talked, we were in the thinking stage.
Well, we were, but I thought about it and I decided to join.
Jackson, but, you know. You see, Dr. Oaks, I never really pictured us as a country club couple, you know, but I guess I could give it a shot. I mean, I just have to change my wardrobe slightly and my political affiliation. But it's important to try new experiences, right?
Oh, that's my baby.
So, you're okay with it?
Of course she is.
Ryan?
Golf makes him happy, and I don't want to deny him his happiness like I used to.
Enjoying a club you're not interested in joining?
Well, maybe not, but when you put it to the is this all that important test, the answer is, as long as my man is happy.
It's...
Okay.
Hey, you want to catch a movie? You can pick.
Ryan, relax. The paper will be here any minute.
Okay. Does anyone else think it's weird that they deliver the Sunday news on Saturday night?
No. I think it's weird that I'm spending my date night waiting for it. Tell me again, why are we here, Nigel?
To support Ryan and Jackson, honey.
Oh.
And if you don't do it, I will take your earrings back.
Oh, look, it's here. The LA Sun is here.
This is so exciting.
Come on.
Oh, my God. Jackson, you read it. I'm too nervous.
Why? It's not like it's one of your art reviews.
Okay. That's it.
No!
Here it is. Couples Corner with Dr. Oaks. From Disses to Kisses. The story of Barbie and Ken.
That's me and Jackson. I love you, Ken.
I love you, Barbie.
Okay, come on.
Like Barbie and Ken, this couple's got it all. They're smart and attractive and extremely personable. Basically, they're the couple everyone wants to be.
Why would he say that?
Okay, but like Barbie and Ken living in a dream house, it's all plastic and make-believe.
Why the hell did he say that? Their constant need to prove their love leads to an unending display of public affection? A desperate band-aid to cover their festering fear. I can't read anymore. He didn't hear a word we said.
Their festering fear that their second marriage will end as crazily as their first. That fear is well-founded. Who knows? Maybe they'll get it right the third time around.
Oh, here, take it. It was worth it.
Who is it?
It's pissed off Barbie.
I'm mad as hell can.
I take it you read my column.
Yeah, how could you do that to us?
We trusted you.
Look, I'm sorry you're upset. I had every intention of holding you up as a couple to emulate. And then I saw you interact.
What you saw were two people who were desperately in love.
Crazy in love.
I do believe I did use both crazy and desperate in the column. But the bottom line is you two are dealing with, or not dealing with, the same issues that tore you apart the first time.
Like what?
Hey, baby. Let me handle this. Like what?
Like that. What you just did. Always having to be the one who handles the situation, to be the one in control.
Oh, he was just being protective.
And you're afraid to let your marriage look less than perfect, even to yourself. And so you make excuses for his behavior, and you bottle up your emotions, especially the scary ones like anger.
That is so not true. Does this look like someone who's bottling up her anger?
What about the country club incident?
Huh?
You went along with Jackson's decision to avoid conflict. That's typical passive-aggressive behavior.
Oh, I went along with it because it wasn't really all that important. Look, you doctors are always making something out of nothing. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Well, this isn't a cigar. It's your marriage.
I know that. It's an analogy.
Look, I strongly suggest you get back into counseling.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, what do you know about marriage anyway? You only married your wife once. Can you believe that man? Thinking I'd join a country club just to avoid conflict. I mean, I'm an artist, okay? I'm inspired by conflict. Just trying to make my husband happy. Is that a crime?
No, not in this house.
Oh, come here.
Let me get that. Oh, you're early.
Hey, Ken. Hiya, Barbie. Oh, my. What is stinking up the dream house?
It's incense.
Well, it worked because I'm incensed. Not to worry, Paula's here to make everything right.
What? No. Paula, give me the can.
I'm just trying to help you get into the country club. Nigel really went out on a limb for you guys, and the last thing I want is for this to reflect poorly on him. What is this?
Oh, that's my specialty. Meatless meatballs rolled in wheat germ.
Oh. Let's just roll these right over here then, shall we?
Why are you so unhappy? Who hurt you?
Imported $250 an ounce caviar. Imported $250 an ounce caviar receipt.
Oh, beluga. Now, this is gonna impress the committee members. Of course, it doesn't compare to your meatless meatballs.
Fine. Since this is all for you, we can keep the caviar.
Good. Okay, I will take care of the food. You go figure out what you're gonna wear.
Well, you're looking at it.
And when I close my eyes, I'm still looking at it.
Baby, wait. Paula's been through this process with Nigel, okay? It might not hurt to take her advice.
Is that what you really want? For me to pretend to be someone I'm not?
No. I just want to play golf.
Fine. You want to play? Let's play.
Okay, good plan. Go change. All right, we have 15 minutes to transform this hovel, starting with you. Jackson, put this on.
That's Argyle.
Yeah. Country club, players club. Country club, players club. Go get dressed.
So, who's the better golfer?
Answer correctly now. I am on the membership committee.
Well, ask me after the vote.
Well put. Beluga?
Gesundheit. Gotcha.
Very funny, Jackson. You're gonna fit in just fine.
Welcome, one and all. Sorry I'm late. I was firing off an angry letter to Michael Moore.
Ryan, I am so proud. You look so high tea at the plaza. Doesn't she, Jackson?
Yeah, she looks high, all right. I mean, hi, baby.
Hi. I missed you, hon. Oh, Lovey, that sweater puts me in a tizzy. Ooh. What is it about Argyle that says powerful and sexy?
It's the diamonds.
Ryan, allow me to introduce you. This is Stuart and Phoebe Whitmore, Matthew and Allison Ross.
Hi.
Your home is so wonderful.
Yes, fantastic.
Well, we all know it's not really my home, don't we?
Gotcha.
So, Ryan, do you golf also?
Oh, I don't know, honey. Do I golf?
Maybe you should lie down.
Why? Do you require sex?
She's kidding.
Just kidding, because she's an artist, and you know how artists are. They're so free and so weird.
I'm not really an artist. It's more of a hobby. My true passion is keeping my home clean and my husband happy and my opinions to myself. Oops, did I say too much?
Did we mention that Ryan is a performance artist? And scene.
Ryan, you have rather an old-fashioned point of view, don't you think?
Oh, no. I try to let Jackson do all the thinking. Men are so much better at it, don't you think? I'm sorry. Don't you think?
Ryan,
Yes, husband?
knock it off.
Knock what off, dear?
Just be yourself.
Well, just an hour ago, you were asking me to be someone else.
It's not that complicated. I just want to play golf and get an occasional wax. I mean, car wax.
Jackson, we're eating beluga. These fish had hopes and dreams, and now we're just smearing them all over a cracker.
Well, maybe that was their dream.
We're not these people, Jackson. Look, I know I speak for both of us when I say we love Michael Moore. What?
Maybe it's just about the golf. Really, just please don't take this away from me.
Hi, excuse me. I hate to interrupt, but we already voted, and we're gonna go with OJ instead. Come on, everyone, let's get the hell out of here.
You don't have to go. We can work this out.
Don't look at me that way. I just did what you wanted.
What? I never asked you to behave this way.
That's the point, Jackson. You never asked me anything. You said we would talk about it, and then you decided to join.
That's not true. We talked about it. Remember at the country club? I said we were thinking about it. Then you said something. Then I said I was going to join for the golf, and you said something else. We talked about it.
Ooh, Dr. Oaks was right. You're a control freak.
Me?
Yes.
What about you?
What about me?
If you weren't so passive-aggressive all the time, you had just told me you didn't want to join the club, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know what else?
What else?
Here you go, Doc.
It's just our way of saying sorry, and thanks for seeing us. Because sometimes a cigar is more than a cigar.
Well, I hope these are real cigars, because it's kind of hard to smoke an analogy. Come on in.
You know, Jackson, I really feel much better since we started seeing Dr. Oaks again.
Me too. But I still think it's jacked up he's making us pay cash up front.
Yeah, but I can't think of a better way to spend the money.
I can.
cigars, golf. A trip to Cuba to get the cigars and play golf.
Jackson Muse, you mean to sit there and tell me you think these things are more important than the well-being of our marriage?
You know what would help the well-being of our marriage?
What?
You putting on that apron for me?
And the dress?
No. Just the apron.